we've got the Lakers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Ayton gets it to go.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
There's a screen. Here's SGA. The layup misses. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Ayton with a screen. And it's Doncic missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Doncic deciding where to go with it. They get it again. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart outside. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
And there's a pick. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Down low. Here's Dort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Rui Hachimura.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. The 3 is up. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4. Some solid defense from Hayes. Laravia, right side. Pass to Doncic. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the bucket is good. Holmgren's got 5 now.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Doncic. Hayes misses. Inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. Up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Oklahoma City trailing. To the right side. The 3 from Holmgren. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Kennard on the wing. Pure from 3-point range. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Ayton. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
James outside. They set a pick. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. James inside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Thunder trail by 5. SGA attacking. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. SGA's got 6 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
It's Williams, high post. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Oh my goodness, how about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
And play stops, a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside for SGA. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Kennard. James outside. To the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The Lakers in the lead. James inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Jalen Williams.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Joe. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Hayes. Here's Doncic. Just 3 to shoot. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, SGA. They set the pick. SGA using that size.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Hayes with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. It's Williams, high post. Up and over Doncic. A quick shot there, it's off target. The Lakers lead by 3. And stolen by Holmgren. Doncic outside. Doncic, count it!
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And he makes it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Los Angeles. They lead by 4.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Has to connect. To the inside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Ayton's got 8.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 4. Stolen by Caruso. And he's all alone. And here they go. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Laravia, left side. Back to Smart. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Ayton with a screen. From the high post. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, there's nothing the defense can do about that. DeAndre Ayton, locked in and focused, just goes right against quality defense.
And SGA throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Ayton, no good. Thunder trail by 4. And that's an intentional foul. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Jackson Hayes, LeBron James, Luke Kennard.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Williams with the screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, Reeves. Caruso grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Assisted by
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Right side, SGA. Smart with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hayes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here is Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. Ooh, Shea driving it with a purpose.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Inside. Here's Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
And finished off by Hayes.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Williams. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Outside, SGA. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Holmgren. Big Cat throwing it down.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Here's Kennard. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. They get it back. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Doncic with it. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. With the second effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. With 1 on the clock. He got a piece of it. The third quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, leading by 7. And when we return, we'll get the
Lakers, 39.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 6 to shoot. Fires from the line. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Doncic launches from deep. They get the rebound. Dort with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Doncic outside. Spins. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Caruso. Again, Doncic missing. Thunder trail by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Lakers making a switch here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What a motor by DeAndre Ayton. Great job on the second chance putback.
Hits a three-pointer.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
SGA. Yes, sir, it's good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Doncic. Oh, Luka from way back.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Doncic, the triple drop.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Doncic up top. Here's Ayton. Buries it from outside.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Holmgren there for the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
.105 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. Takes a three. Cash!
She stuck like a post, sit in the corner. I heard these little. We start earning, they be like, give me. We start turning, just like they.